Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Jabra headphones.
Starting at number 5.
Jabra Evolve 285. If you prefer the plushy comfort of over-ears, then the Jabra Evolve 285 wireless are the best Jabra headphones with this design. Unlike the previous picks on this list, they're optimized for either Microsoft Teams, MT, or United Communication, UC, for a seamless experience during your workday. They also have a decent noise isolation performance, thanks to their ANC system, which can help block out chatty coworkers and the hum of computer fans. With their ANC on, they last over 30 hours continuously. You can customize their well-balanced sound via their companion app's graphic EQ and presets. If you take a lot of calls, you'll appreciate their boom mic. It offers decent overall performance, so you'll be easily understood, even if your office gets noisy. You can also use their integrated mic for a less noticeable look if you want to keep your headphones on when you leave the office. These headphones support multi-device pairing, too, so you can stay connected to your PC and smartphone simultaneously. Bridging the gap between casual use and productivity tasks, in addition to Bluetooth, you get a wireless dongle to pair to your PC directly, but this connection has high latency. That said, your audio and visuals will fall out of sync, which can be a deal-breaker when working with video. If the best Jabra headset is overkill and you want a simple mono earbud, the Jabra Talk 45 Bluetooth headset is a basic single earbud with a mic for addressing calls without the distraction of too many features at a low price. Its mic is unremarkable at handling environmental noise, and the sound profile is best limited to phone calls rather than music. You can always use any of the other Jabra earbuds in this article in mono mode with more use case flexibility.
Coming at number 4.
Jabra Elite 8 Active. If you've tried to exercise with headphones that aren't designed for that purpose, you know the woes of buds that fall out of your ears and over-ear headphones that break from sweat exposure. Consider the Jabra Elite 8 Active True Wireless for a painless and premium companion to your runs and gym sessions. These come clad in a grippy silicone coating to stay put when you sweat, with an IP68 rating for the buds and an IP54 rating for the charging case to keep dust and moisture from wrecking them. When you're at the gym and want to cancel out the clang of weights dropping and the hum of treadmills, these do a decent job. However, the hybrid ANC struggles to filter out low-pitched rumbles completely, which is a difference between these and the more effective ANC on the flagship, the Jabra Elite 10 True Wireless. Like most of the Jabra line, these have hear-through for staying aware during activities like outdoor running. They have a neutral sound profile that's balanced from the bass through to the low treble range, so you can listen to pretty much anything on them and expect a full sound. Their sound slightly changes when noise cancelling is off, giving you more thumpy, rumbly bass. If you want a different tuning, the app provides some options for flexibility. They have spatial sound, which uses a digital signal processor, DSP, to create a more immersive sound from a standard stereo mix. However, unlike the Elite 10, they don't support Dolby Atmos's content mixed by engineers for surround sound, rather than stereo mixes converted by DSP.
At number 3.
Jabra Elite 3. If you want straightforward earbuds and don't care for too many additional luxuries, the Jabra Elite 3 True Wireless do the job. Unlike the Jabra Elite 4 True Wireless, these don't have ANC. On the other hand, their passive noise isolation still manages to dampen some low rumbles of bus engines and especially blocks out high-pitched noise like dish clatter, which makes these an affordable pick. Plus, the app has hear-through mode in case it's too isolating. You don't get support for multi-device pairing. However, the aptX codec is a nice inclusion for higher bitrate audio, which doesn't compress your audio as much as the SBC codec. Unfortunately, iOS doesn't support aptX, so if you have an Apple device, it defaults to SBC. An IP55 rating against dust and water ensures these buds can go with you to most places, but you'll need to look to the other tiers, like the Jabra Elite 10 True Wireless and Jabra Elite 8 Active True Wireless, for a higher rating that includes one for the case. Meanwhile, over 7 hours of continuous playback means they'll keep going, too. The included app has a graphic equalizer if you want to adjust the slightly bassy default tuning. They deliver audio with some added boominess, but otherwise sound fairly balanced through the mids and highs.
Number 2 of my list.
Jabra Elite 4 True. Check out the Jabra Elite 4 True Wireless if you want most of the brand's features without spatial sound. They're a step up from the Jabra Elite 3 True Wireless and have more features, like ANC and multi-device pairing. Their ANC also does a better job than their sportier sibling, the Jabra Elite 4 Active True Wireless, cutting out more mid-range and high-frequency background noise, like ambient conversations and whiny AC units. That said, they can't isolate you as well from the low rumble of a bus or plane engine. Fortunately, their stable in-ear fit and IP55 rating for dust and direct water resistance make them a good choice for runs and hikes, though they'll likely fall out during a more intense workout. Out of the box, these earbuds have a neutral sound profile. It's versatile enough to listen to all kinds of audio content, but you can also change the mix to suit your needs using the companion app's graphic EQ and presets. However, our unit suffers from a high noise floor, and some audible distortion affects the right driver more than the left, which hurts the clarity of vocals and instruments. Their battery life is also only decent at 5.5 hours, meaning they can't last through a standard workday without needing a recharge. Fortunately, there are 3 extra full charges in their case, and their fast charge feature gives you an hour of playback time after a 10-minute charge.
And number 1.
Jabra Elite 10 True. The best earbuds from Jabra are the top-of-the-line Jabra Elite 10 True Wireless. Their high-end buds, and their Dolby Atmos and spatial sound features set them apart from others in the Elite lineup. They support Dolby Spatial Sound, which simulates a wider soundstage, and they can play Dolby Atmos content, a surround format that can make audio sound more natural and immersive. Their noise-canceling system, ANC, also blocks more background noise than older, premium options like the Jabra Elite 7 Pro True Wireless. While they do a mediocre job of cutting down rumbly bass engines, they offer a better performance in reducing ambient chatter and the hum of AC units. They use oblong ear tips for a secure in-ear fit. With their ANC on, these well-built buds last 7.5 hours continuously, and their carrying case supplies an additional 3 charges if needed. The buds have an IP57 rating for the buds and IP54 for the case against dust and water, with greater IP ratings in the higher tiers and sports lines as one of the differences between the lower and higher tiers by Jabra. These buds have a fairly neutral sound with bright sibilants like cymbals. If you prefer a different sound, their companion app offers a graphic EQ and presets so you can fine-tune them to your liking. They also support multi-device pairing, so you can stay connected to your PC and smartphone simultaneously.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.